guys, I'm Bella and welcome to another Frog Food. It's a new year, so I thought, why not redraw some old art? All of these were done when I was like 5. Some of them were a little rough, but I think we can turn one of them into something great. I think we're gonna pick this one. It's the best color scheme, and I was obsessed with Charlie and Lola at this age, so that was the inspiration. If anyone else knows that show, let me know in the comments. This was a self-portrait slash self-caricature. I really wanted to be in that show, so I drew myself in the show. Let's get started. Today we'll be using an iPad Pro, Apple Pencil, Procreate, and I'm gonna use the raw texture brush from the Snazzy brush pack on ArtStation. It's like $2.99. And this brush that I made myself, it's just a regular like technical pen, but it has like opacity sensitivity to the pressure and size sensitivity for the pressure. Here's our reference. I'm gonna try and maintain the curly hair, the purple dress, and the spring summery vibes. Might even add a hat or something. I'm gonna start out with the rough sketch.
When you're up, you think you'll never go down, never go down. Ooh. Once you're down, you think you'll never get up, never get up. Ooh. When we love, we think we'll never break up, never break up. Ooh. But we break up and make up, get down and get up, break up and make up, get down and get up.
Thanks to time-lapse, 25 minutes later and the sketch is done. We spruced it up a little off camera. We have the detail in the hair, the detail in the dress. We added knees and shadow in the hands, the works. Even a little basket of bread and a blanket and a stool. Next up is the liner. We're gonna get rid of the basket and add a new layer. Opacity down, and we need the color black and our pigeon toe, as I call it, line art brush. We're gonna do really thin line art because we want to do really heavy shading, but I'm still gonna maintain a darker line on the outside of the object than on the inside of the object.
Break up and make up, get down and get up.
Let's work on the hair. I'll reiterate, it's really, really important to keep the lines thin because there's a lot of shading here, and personally, I don't like it when my line art kind of conflicts with my shading. I like to sort of have the line art invisible. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Not worry about it being perfect, we just wanna make sure we have the shapes down.
Never get up, ooh. When we love, we think we'll never break up, never break up, ooh. But we break up and make up, get down and get up, break up and make up, get down and get up.
Hair's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now time to do the rest of the line art. Well, that was easy. No, not really. It actually took around an hour, but thanks to movie magic, we're done. Let's create our color palette. I'm gonna take the colors directly from here. I might have to tweak them a little bit because I'm really trying to go for the lavender, and like right away it's a really dark purple. So yeah, we're probably going to do more of something like this for the dress. And once I've gathered my colors, we can start coloring. On a new layer, I usually start with the skin tone first.
Catching the flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend.
After I get the base colors down, now we can start shading. Let's start on the hair. Because her hair is wavy with little curl in it, there's a lot of detail, so it's gonna be pretty tedious. I'm literally gonna draw in, or color inside of every single line, which isn't something that you do with straight hair a lot of times. You wanna try and make it like one massive shape. Here we're gonna really try and make sure you can tell that there's a lot of texture going on and a lot of different moving parts. But we do also wanna maintain like a general shadow on one side. Because we want light to be coming this way, we're gonna keep the shadows on this side of her hair. We also have the shadow from the hat, so there's also probably gonna later on, like try and make sure that you can tell that it's darker up here and lighter down here.
I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster, hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I, every crazy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home.
And voila, we have the bread, we have the basket, we have the dress and the hair. We're just missing one thing. That one thing is airbrush. We're just gonna add a little bit around her face, around her hair, around her hat, anywhere where the light has basically touched or theoretically might be. We're gonna add a little airbrushing for pizzazz around her knees to give it a little bit of extra shine. I'm literally not even changing the size of it. I'm just adding a little bit of warmth and sunlight to our picture. And a last minute addition of the blue background to stay true to the source material. From 5 to 16, we've definitely seen some improvement. For one, her eyes aren't on her forehead and they're literally on the same plane now. So, like, do you see that? What happened? This was a lot of fun and a great way to start off the new year. If you have any more suggestions of what videos I should do, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want to see more of my art, you can follow me on Instagram at Bella of My Froggy Stuff. Thank you for joining me while I redrew my art from when I was 5. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and The Frog Vlog. And follow me on Instagram, again, at Bella of My Froggy Stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!